Yeah.
How did you guys come up with Living Eulogy as a name?
We were in the drive-thru of Jack in the Box.
No. Are you serious? Yes! It can be some of it, it could be a religious experience sometimes. The garlic ranch is really delicious.
Yeah.
How did that, like, seriously, like, when, why, after practice, or what?
Yeah, we finished jamming, I think. But, we were, like, those bug tacos we're getting.
Yeah.
It was the week of the names, pretty much, right?
But, well, we were listening to 21st Century Breakdown, the new Green Day album.
Okay.
And then American Eulogy came on, oh, hey, Eulogy, and then she just kind of threw Living on there.
Yeah, I threw Living on there just because my cousin had just passed away. And it was the first time I'd ever written a eulogy for somebody who was close to me. So I thought having eulogy was a very somber name. We needed to add in something bright and, eventful on there. So I stuck, the complete opposite of it, Living Eulogy. And the name basically means living your legacy while you're here on earth before you pass.
Yeah. So kind of following your dreams, following your path.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that, it's actually listening to your music, well, first of all, how would you describe your sound? Hard rock, like I was thinking heavy rock and...
Yeah, pass it to Ross.
It's it's hard.
All right, Ross,
Yeah,
how would you describe the sound? What is it?
It's hard rock, but with pop elements, since she's a girl singer and she's not screaming or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I can't say it's really hard or metal, but it's kind of poppy hard rock. I don't know. I don't know any other bands that sound too similar to us. Maybe Flyleaf, but then Flyleaf, she's screaming and it's more hardcore. Then Paramore, they're too punk, so they have like punk elements. So I guess I can't really. It's something new. And,
that is, I mean, that's true, because I was actually telling that you don't have that typical like dyed hair. I mean, you have like a very different style compared to the other lead singers that are out there, female lead singers, that is. So, but I guess, I don't know, what do you think, Max? You're just kind of like...
We're very raw and natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Organically based.
Organically based, I like that answer.
Like, not overproduced or anything.
Okay. Very, the raw element there. But, well, who are your musical influences, by the way, out of curiosity? Any influences, past,
it's so funny because we all have our own personal influences. My vocals are based off of my huge pop background. I used to do blues rock and R&B and pop. So my influences are, Mariah Carey, and then I love Daniel Johns of Silverchair. Silverchair is an Australian rock band. Yeah. Jeff is huge into the pop punk scene with Blink-182, and he loves Queen. Ross is a big metalhead. He loves Slayer, but he also loves, the pop. Max brings in the theatrical aspect. He loves, My Chemical Romance and
I love the Used and Red Hot Chili Peppers and Incubus.
all spectrum.
That's also a band
all the
him
spectrum
and I
of
love,
music,
and Jeff as well, Incubus. And
The
Jeff and I are big, Evanescence fans. The Fallen album was amazing when it came out. I couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah.
I turned him on to it. He was the same way.
Yeah.
So, So we just all have different influences, and just we come together, and that's how we get such a unique sound. It's great because we're unique. We can be set apart, but we're not so unique that people can't identify with us or our music.
Do you guys ever come to like blows over that? Because coming from all these different musical loves, yes, it's great, it's like a melting pot, but at the same time, it's like any heated arguments, or like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks. I don't like that riff, and that lyric sucks. And I mean, how do you guys? Is it harmonious?
And we like to break loose sometimes and just write maybe a song that may not fit with our style so much, but just to explore and just to create something new. And sometimes we'll take bits and pieces of that and use it in one of our songs.
I mean, that's always good to do, because otherwise you're just stuck in doing the same old stuff, the same old song, and it's just boring, kind of repetitive. So it's always good. You have to just grow. Yeah.
If you come to a show of ours, you'll definitely be surprised. We have a good eclectic mix of different types of songs. There's something for everybody, I think. And it makes for a really fun show, because then everybody can get involved, everyone can have a good time, and I like to say we put on a good show. So.
That's awesome. And then what I want to ask as well, how do you feel that you're different from other bands? What is it? Is it that kind of I was listening to your songs, the demo, and it's kind of a very, you're positive, like it's hard rock, but it's quite positive, a quite positive message.
Yeah.
Or what is it that you feel sets you apart, basically?
Yeah, I mean, you know, in a harder rock band, there's definitely the harder lyrics, and that's cool, you know, we do have harder lyrics.
Fair enough, yeah.
But, you know, you always want to end with a positive message, like, you know, you can be down and out, but it's going to be okay in the end, and we'll be right there with you.
Yeah.
We have a song called How It Feels to Be Alive, and it goes, you know, we'll be there with you, we'll be there for you. If you feel like dying, we'll show you how it feels to be alive. So, you know, it's dying is a very, you know, somber thing, but, you know, just to show that you can come out of yourself and become the person you always thought you wanted to be.
Like inner strength.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you know, you got like the most amazing eyelashes there. How is that?
We're editing that.
I actually was going to ask, what's the most, you guys have been together for a year. It's going to be your 1 year anniversary.
Right.
And what's the most rock and roll thing you guys have done? Thus far.
Oh my God, what
Apart from Guyliner and, I'm teasing.
you know what, it's so funny, you know, like, I feel like we're losing our credibility by saying this, but we're a very professional, hardworking band.
Yeah.
You know, so we haven't really done anything too crazy yet, you know. You know, this is our 1 year anniversary. We've all been in previous bands, so we know the drill. We know what we're doing. We know what needs to get done. So I would think that just our craziest moment is letting loose on stage. You know, that's when we get crazy and do wild things, and you know.
And there's still upcoming crazy things.
I know, I was gonna say, you know.
We're just starting, so.
I should ask you guys in like 6 months from now.
Exactly.
Another 6 months. Yeah, I'll keep checking in with
But
you
Max
guys.
is on top of the band in his underwear, and he's like,
On TMZ or something, you know.
Right. You just wait.
Alright, maybe I should even ask you guys tonight after the show.
Never say never. Yeah.
There you go.
You
Never
come
say
to the
never.
after party.
Never.
Yeah.
Never say never. What's next then? What's next for you guys? What's the next plan? The next step? Is it doing a demo or
Building our fan base.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
that too. That's
playing live
one of
like
the
you
most
guys
important.
playing live shows and stuff? Or?
Right. You know, we have a lot of support from people online, people we don't know. You know, people who just come to our shows and like the music in general. So it's just about making a connection with our fans, and we're hoping that the industry will take notice and, you know, come to us, you know. So.
Oh, all right. Anything you want to say to potential fans or, you know, current fans? Any message you want to?
Yeah, just, you know, you can check out our website at myspace.com/Living Eulogy. We're on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Living Eulogy. We have a YouTube channel where we do little snippets. We do making of the videos, making of the demos, which is a fun little way to keep you guys involved. youtube.com/Living Eulogy Band. So, you know, we're all over the internet. Just type in Living Eulogy and you'll find us.
If you type on Google Living Eulogy, we'll be on the first page. So.
Yeah, you can't get rid of us.
Yeah.
We're here and we're not going away.
Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Maxwell, Rawson, Jeff, and Tiana, of course. I've been Megan, and thanks for watching Break a Leg tonight, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.